Since the dawn of civilization, humanity has been captivated by the mysteries of the afterlife. Nearly every culture has envisioned a realm beyond death, whether a paradise of eternal bliss or a hellish domain of punishment. Central to these beliefs is a powerful deity who governs the underworld, ensuring the balance between life and death. In this exploration, we delve into the fascinating rulers of the underworld from various mythologies, uncovering their origins, their roles, and the unique characteristics that define their realms. Hades, the stern but just ruler of the Greek underworld. When discussing the underworld, Hades, the Greek god of the dead, is often the first figure that comes to mind. However, contrary to popular belief, Hades was not inherently evil. He was a disciplined and just ruler tasked with maintaining order in the afterlife. After the Titans were overthrown, the three brothers, Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades drew lots to divide the world. Zeus claimed the skies, Poseidon the seas, and Hades the underworld. While his brothers ruled over the living, Hades presided over the dead, ensuring that souls were judged and sent to their rightful destinations. Hades' domain was divided into distinct regions: Tartarus, a nightmarish abyss reserved for the worst sinners, where they endured eternal torment, such as Sisyphus pushing his boulder or Tantalus forever reaching for unreachable food. The Asphodel Meadows, a neutral, shadowy plain where ordinary souls wandered aimlessly, forgotten by the living. Elysium, the Elysian Fields, a paradise for heroes, virtuous individuals, and those favored by the gods, where they enjoyed eternal peace. The journey to the underworld. Upon death, souls had to cross the river Styx or Acheron, ferried by Charon, the boatman. A coin was placed in the deceased's mouth as payment. Without it, the soul would wander the riverbanks for a century. Hades, alongside his queen Persephone, ruled with fairness, ensuring that the natural cycle of life and death remained undisturbed. Though feared, he was not malevolent. His role was essential to cosmic balance. Hel, the misunderstood queen of Norse Helheim and Norse mythology. The afterlife was not a singular realm but a collection of destinations based on how one died. While the famed Valhalla awaited warriors who died in battle, most souls descended into Helheim, ruled by the enigmatic goddess Hel. Hel was the daughter of Loki, the trickster god, and the giantess Angerboda. Her siblings were the monstrous wolf Fenrir and the world serpent Jormungand. Due to her eerie appearance, half living, half corpse, the gods feared her and cast her into the underworld to rule over the dead. Helheim, the Norse underworld. Unlike the Christian concept of hell, Helheim was not solely a place of punishment. It was a somber, mist-covered land where those who died of old age, illness, or accidents resided. Only the most wicked, such as oath-breakers and murderers, suffered in Nastrand, a cursed shore filled with venomous serpents. Hel herself was not evil but a neutral arbiter of fate, ensuring that the dead remained separated from the living. The negative portrayal of hell in later texts was influenced by Christian reinterpretations of Norse beliefs. Izanami, the tragic goddess of Yomi in Shinto belief. In Japanese mythology, the underworld, Yomi, was a bleak, decaying realm ruled by Izanami, once a beautiful goddess of creation. The fall of Izanami. Izanami and her husband, Izanagi, created the islands of Japan and many deities. However, when Izanami died giving birth to the fire god Kagetsuchi, she descended into Yomi. Heartbroken, Izanagi ventured into the underworld to retrieve her, only to find her body rotting and infested with demons. Horrified, he fled, sealing Yomi with a boulder to prevent the dead from escaping. Enraged, Izanami vowed to kill 1,000 living beings each day, while Izanagi countered by creating 1,500 new lives, thus establishing the cycle of life and death. Yomi, the land of shadows. Yomi was a dark, polluted realm where souls wandered eternally, deprived of light and joy. Unlike Western hells, it was not a place of moral judgment, but simply the inevitable destination for all who died. Osiris, the resurrected lord of the Egyptian Dut. Ancient Egyptian mythology placed great emphasis on the afterlife, with Osiris as its wise and benevolent ruler. Osiris' death and resurrection. Originally a king of Egypt, Osiris was murdered by his jealous brother Set, who dismembered his body. His wife, Isis, reassembled him with the help of Anubis, and through magic, Osiris was resurrected, though he could no longer dwell among the living. Instead, he became the lord of Duat, the Egyptian underworld. Upon death, souls traveled through Duat, facing trials and monsters. The final test was the weighing of the heart, where Anubis placed the deceased's heart on a scale against Maat's feather, symbolizing truth and justice. If the heart was lighter, the soul ascended to Aru, the paradise of Osiris. If heavier due to sin, the monstrous Ammit devoured it, condemning the soul to oblivion. Osiris also played a crucial role in the nightly journey of Are, the sun god, who passed through dirt to be reborn at dawn. Satan, the fallen angel of Christian hell. In Christian theology, hell is the eternal prison of the damned, ruled by Satan, formerly Lucifer, the rebellious archangel cast out of heaven. The fall of Lucifer, once God's most radiant angel, rebelled out of pride and was cast into the abyss with his followers, demons. Transformed into a monstrous being, he became the tempter of humanity, seeking to drag souls into eternal torment. The Christian underworld. Hell is depicted as a fiery pit of suffering, where sinners endure unending punishment. Dante's Inferno popularized the image of 9 circles of hell, each punishing different sins, with Satan himself trapped in the lowest circle, chewing on history's greatest traitors, Judas, Brutus, and Cassius. Unlike other underworld rulers, Satan is purely malevolent, embodying evil itself. Salvation comes only through faith and righteousness, allowing souls to ascend to heaven instead. From Hades to hell, Izanami to Osiris, and Satan, the concept of an underworld ruler is a recurring theme across cultures. These deities reflect humanity's deepest fears and hopes: justice, redemption, or eternal punishment. While interpretations vary, one truth remains: the afterlife has always been a profound mystery, inspiring myths, rituals, and the eternal question: what awaits us beyond death? Would you dare to face these gods of the dead? Or will you seek to earn a place among the blessed? The choice, as ever, lies in how one lives. Which underworld ruler fascinates you the more? Let me know in the comments section.